Hey, what's up? It's Tekk Amaku. I am here live. First, I want to thank you guys for joining in and just let you guys know that today we are going to be live with a Sabrina AI member and talk some real good game about Notary Insights. And that's going to be today, 3 o'clock West Coast time, 6 o'clock East Coast time. And if you're on Instagram, it might appear here, but it's going to be live on YouTube. That's going to be your best experience because you can interact with us. You can ask questions. But today I want to talk to you guys about taking phone calls, man. I'm actually going to type this in. Taking live phone calls. Give you guys some insights on when you guys take these phone calls, how to taking live phone calls here. What's up, Lorraine? I'm gonna pin this comment here. Yeah, this is really a skill when you take these phone calls because most people will. But like, what's the question that people ask when they first, especially if you have a notary business? What's the first question that they ask when they call you? The first question they typically say is, "How much do you charge?" I just want to know what the price is going to be. I just want to know what the charge is going to be. How much is it per signature? I've got a power of attorney. How much can you give me a ballpark range? I'm not going to be on here for very long because I got the little one with me. He's probably going to be making some noises. And also, I'm on my business phone right now recording this or going live on my business phone. So just in case somebody actually does call, the stream, the broadcast might get interrupted. But really, when you guys are taking these phone calls, I just took a few different phone calls. One was actually in Spanish. And I actually want to talk about that just a little bit. Yeah, give me a second to talk about that. And then I'm going to give you guys some tips about how to stay calm and how to be a little bit more helpful and help persuade the caller to take action. Oftentimes when people call, they say, "How much do you charge?" because they're looking for a number. And if that number is not what they had in mind, then that's the easiest way to lose a client, just right off the top. You could, there's really no correct answer to that question. Hopefully that makes sense to you. When somebody calls you and they say, "Hey, how much do you charge?" and then you tell them it's $10 per signature, or it's $1 per signature, or $5, or 15, or $100 per signature, or like I like to say, I say $1,000,000, because until you tell me what you have, I don't know what you have. You might have $1,000,000, a million signatures rather. So I can't tell you. But my point is, when you answer that question, it's no matter what you say, it's the wrong answer. You guys know that it's the wrong answer no matter what you say. So that's why you should never answer that question when somebody says how much you charge. So I just, if you take nothing away from this at all, if you've learned nothing from what we've done in the last few years, then take that. Don't never answer that question, "How much do you charge?" I just want to know how much you charge. I just want to know how much it costs. When you answer that question, it's always the wrong answer. You can't say anything correct. And also the bad thing, and just to give you a little bit of context before I go into some of these this Spanish call, the bad thing is that because because of what we do and how simple and straightforward it is, there's always going to be somebody who doesn't charge what you charge. And if the client is looking for the lowest possible price, then that means whatever you tell them, then they're going to go. They may not proceed forward, especially if they don't perceive it as valuable. They're going to go to the next person, or maybe you're the second or the third person that they've actually contacted. And let's say they got a $5 quote from someone else, and then you say $4, then they'll probably go with you. Or let's say they got a $10 quote from someone else, and then you say 20, and then they're going to go with them. You see how that answer, it can never be correct. So that's why I want to urge you and caution you from saying numbers.